All right, folks, welcome back for part two, Trading and Trade, June 30th. The stocks and the numbers. Let's do it. Risk involved in trading, past performance is not indicative of future results. All right, this is the way we do it. Take it away, Jonathan.
Well, I'll post a slide deck for everybody so they can have the slide number 47 is what we're on, but I'll share the other screen I got going here. And it's really up to Tom what stocks he wants to add to the July spreadsheet.
Well, the first thing we do is the Seven Sisters.
I got those here.
Okay. And then we want to add TLT. Okay. AMD, Apple. Berkshire. CCJ. Coin. CoreWeave and Circle. CVX. Dave, DAVE. Gold. IBIT. LFGY. Meta. Hey, Jonathan, speaking of Meta, didn't we have an alert set on Meta for Zebra?
Yeah, we do. And I got the current price at 45. Our alert's in the 47.5 area.
Okay, just remind me more, I guess. Microsoft, MSTR, MU, NNE, OWN, ON, Palantir, SLV, Oracle, TQQ, SQQ, Tesla, QQQ, SPY, XSP, how many is that, Jonathan?
That's more than 25.
All right, let's get started right there. Now, the first thing you want to do is capture the month open. And Jonathan, put a column in here if you can. I'd like to keep up with the 8. I'd like to compare the 8 p.m. tonight versus the month open.
All right, so we'll do that for a day and then we'll switch it off after that, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay.
The month open for futures is tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern time. The month open for stocks is tomorrow morning at 9:30.
Ordinarily, but 8 p.m. is actually the start of the day now.
Yeah, the true month open, I guess, will be tomorrow morning, but since they do trade overnight,
Well,
what I mean by true month open is Roadmap's going to tell us at 9:30 open tomorrow morning. Same for all the different brokerages out there, I would suppose. In case anyone's been wondering.
yeah, I think that there's the shift going on right now. We got to keep up with it and just figure it out. But 8 o'clock at night is the start of the stock day, which is sort of interesting. It looks like it's sync it up, don't it? Don't they?
Yeah, so this is all we can do right now on this spreadsheet. We'll have a month open tomorrow, 8 p.m. or tonight for futures, an 8 p.m. number for all these tonight. And then after 3 days, so Tuesday will be trade day 1, Wednesday will be trade day 2, and Thursday will be trade day 3. By the time we get to the July 4th webinar Friday morning, we'll have the first 3 days. Hey, Buck, I would use your ETR page to get that 8 p.m. Eastern time open tonight. Spreadsheet's already been shared. Just go to the slide deck. It's one of the very last slides there, Barry.
All right, let's go if we can. What do we got next, John? If you got some more slides.
Yeah, just a few more here. The answer a couple questions before we do that, Tom. Robin, the spreadsheet will populate as long as I update it. So at the very top, you'll see last updated, and I'll post the date and the time in which it was updated. We've got futures first tonight at 7 p.m. After that session, I'll update this, assuming that's around 8 p.m. Eastern time tonight. No, Fridays, the first 3 days of July, Carol, are Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So Friday's holiday doesn't even factor in. Everybody good? All right, Tom, let's see what we got here.
Before we get here, hey, before I go through these final slides, let's go to a live market real quick. Jonathan, I want to show them what's going on. Look at where the S&P's at. It's at the high of the day. Everybody see that? Now flip over to NVIDIA. NVIDIA's at 58.15. This market's having a very good rally here at the end of the day. That's what I want to show people. Then we can go back to the slides.
Okay, there you have it. Your new stock, ARM, is leading the way this afternoon. NVIDIA's coming up next.
Hey, Jonathan, let's take a 10-minute break, will we?
Yeah, 10 minutes, no problem. Barry, not sure what spreadsheet you're looking at, but I posted the one once again inside the chat for you. Go to slide number 47. 47 will have it. Hey, Alan, when Tom comes back after a 10-minute break, he's going to talk about his Futures First Advanced Education program, which he's got going on in July 2025.
Yeah,
Slide about that.
I wanted to see this close. This close has got my attention. I want to see how we close. That's going to affect how next month is, this last 10 minutes. Jonathan, I would venture to say this would have to have some news, wouldn't it, associated with it? Look at that, folks. you look at bonds right now, they're up half a point. I wonder if there's something going on with interest rates here. No.
Might be something going on with Apple here, Tom.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I keep watching NVIDIA. It goes up at 58.40 and backs down. Anyway, that's quite a rally. All right, we'll finish up now. I was just, I wanted to watch that because it was piquing my interest watching it move. And folks, the way I recognize that is with the ETR line. I was looking at the ETR line and I thought, wait a second here, what's going on? And then if you look there, 34, 43, 52, 58 got my attention. Oh, it's going to be a good month. Good month starting in a few hours. So, all right, let's go back and finish up our slides. We've got a lot to do tonight and tomorrow as we kick off a new month. And it's official. It goes in our books. We were 100% perfect, John, in June. See what we can do in July.
Thanks, Tom. Fun to be a part of. Looking forward to it.
Great month. Everybody have a great month here in June. It's over. June's over now. We're going to move into July. Yep. Hey, Carrie. Carol. All right, let's talk the last call for the Futures First Education Advanced. It's starting tomorrow at 4 o'clock. This was everybody in the Futures First foundational education said they'd like to go advanced. And I said, okay, I'll do 1 month here in July. And so we opened it up to 100 people. And I don't know, I think we got a few slides left. We'll go through it real quick. Futures First, risk involved, obviously. You got large potential rewards, but also have potential risk. Okay. I got 5 master classes scheduled. The first, gathering numbers, letting technology do the work, targeting 3 times each day that you can trade, and a plan for July. Art of money management will be the first thing I cover. I'll cover that tomorrow at 4. And then we'll get into numbers on class number 2. I think that'll be Wednesday afternoon, if I remember correctly. Letting technology do the work, key times each day, best futures trades to trade during the day, and a cheat sheet that I've developed that I'm going to give you at the end of this that you'll be able to sit there. Each trade will have 5 steps. 5 steps. Bang, bang, bang. Anybody here ever played bingo? That's the way it'll work. If they all match, you holler trade instead of bingo and you go. I'm gonna simplify this, and I think people are gonna love it. Cheat sheet for 24-hour setups. And now with stocks, you can transfer that over to stocks too. Yeah, July 1st, July 3rd this week, 4 o'clock. No, I said 1:30 on July 3rd. Okay, I got it. 1:30. Then on July 10th, 8:30 a.m. in the morning. And then we do July 24th, 2 p.m. and finish up with the last class with the cheat sheet on July 31st. Alan, put your phone number in there where we can remind Kelly to give you a call. I don't know if she's in here or not. Jonathan will pass it along to Kelly. Anybody else that I think Jeffrey was going to try to get a hold of you too. Some of you asked for Jeffrey. He was going to try to get a hold of you. Okay. Our goal is to maximize the education each day, show you the power of leverage. The other thing I'm going to deal with is the trading accounts that I use and which ones are really save you money if you use it, okay, and how to use it. Also, I want to cover trading futures in an IRA, that you can do that also. And then, of course, 5 setups for around the clock. I never offered this before. I may never offer it again, but we're going to do it in July because it's the start of the second half, which is the key time to do it. Jim, no, this is advanced education. This is a special I'm doing above and beyond the Futures First. $497 for this. If you're a Medallion or Gold member, I'm giving you 50% off. Call 904-706-3532, or you can sign up directly at dtitrader.com/advanced. dtitrader.com/advanced. This should fill up our group, and we're kicking off tomorrow, so no time to hesitate now. Any questions about this? That cheat sheet that I give you at the end of this class will be well worth more than that. I can tell you that. Jimmy's getting set up by opening up an IRA over at Tasty Trade. I did the same thing, Jimmy. Rob, the class will be about an hour tomorrow, and we'll tape it if you have to miss it. All right, did I answer everybody's questions? That's the main thing. If you would like a call, if you have still other questions and I didn't answer, why don't you put your phone number in there, and Jonathan will pass along to Jeffrey Ondraka or Kelly Barber. All right, folks, we'll be back tonight at 7. 10 o'clock in the morning, Diana. Yes, 7 o'clock at night is our standard Futures First education. Jonathan, pass along John's number. Folks, it's going to be a great July. Be part of it. No time like the present. I think we'll kick it off tonight with a nice futures class. Y'all have a good night, and way to go, Raja. See you on the flip side.